Howdy guys, welcome back to Albert's career mode in Pro Cycling Manager 24. Last episode we took out the Catalunya tour, we took out the win. Jonas was there, so it was a good win to confirm we are a hot favourite for the Giro. So we've got a win over Pogačar and a win over Jonas this season in the bags. Next up in this episode, we'll be taking on the Bosque Country tour. Not a single flat stage in this one, all action packed. Let's jump right on in. So our teammates are going to be Matthias Sundy, Noah Kleppi, Johannes Kulset, Magnus Kulset, Daniel Vold, and Albert Philipsen. Finishes up a hill on this one after a Cat 2, so going to be a bit cagey. Pogačar's here. Rodriguez as well. Vindegaard's here. This is really a early test for the Giro. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, we're favourites. Roman Gregory is one of the other favourites with Pogačar. And here we are on the start line. Find out what kind of day Albert's on. He's on a normal day. Alright, well, let's get to the front. Tuck ourselves in nice and safely. Looks like Kleppi's going to be the one protecting us, so we'll get him onto that permanently, and we'll see you guys a little bit closer into the action. Elliot's on a split here, and we're on the wrong side of one of the splits, but so is a fair bit of Liddell Trek, it seems. They're chasing very hard. Our team's trying to bring it back together as well. It's very much so split on this Cat 3. Okay, pack is back together. Looks like UAE had Pogačar up there though. Let's move our way up, please. Alright, we're back up the front. Very nice. Peloton's back together. Guil Martin is still the leader for Bahrain Victorious, funnily enough. I did catch, whilst we were chasing the early breakaway, Remco Evenepoel is also here. So this is essentially the tour. Ben Healy, really? Wow. He's actually somehow got more rights to the leader, well, to be a favourite, quote unquote, than Vindegaard or Pogačar. Then yeah, we got Evenepoel here. Enric Mas, yeah, this is a pretty strong cohort in this race, so good dress rehearsal for the Giro. Okay, we're going through this sprint point. We're going to adjust our effort, ready for this Cat 2. Let's just get a bit of a read on a few riders. So we got Almeida here. Pogačar is attacking actually, so let's attack. Alright, we'll sit actually in here. Well, don't adjust. Cool. Got Quick Step chasing very, very hard for Evenepoel. Jonas is knocking about as well. Buitrago is in here as well. Yeah, it's pretty much all action. Quick Step now sent Yates to the front to try and bring back Pogačar. Probably adjust our effort down slightly, try and get some of the red back. Ooh, yeah. Pace is very hot over that climb. Okay, we're going to just kind of do a bit something different for us and sit back on a descent. Just because I want the yellow back, really. That's kind of what the game was there. Alright, we got a fair bit of it back, which is good news. Got Ben Tullet's here. Ooh, we missed a split yet again there. Okay, so we got 6.2k to the finish line. We're going to sit on 90 and take our gel and kind of just pace our own race up this climb. We'll use sneaking, cut through a few riders. Perfect. Coolset's pacing very strong. Perfect. Let's adjust down slightly now. Healy is attacking. Let's grab his wheel. He's gassed, so we just got to watch out for the next attack, which is probably going to be Pogačar. Grab his wheel. His red is full. That's bad news for us. But his yellow, however, is quite low, which is good news for us. So yeah, we're man marking Pogačar currently. Got Evan Poles back here looking pretty strong. So's Vingegaard. Okay. Oh, we got one of the Movistar riders has launched really early. Let's launch with Engel now. Doesn't look like it's going to be our day. It is Enrique Mas for Movistar. Ben Healy in second. Looks like Tiberi in third. Pogačar fourth. Fifth for Remco. Sixth for Vingegaard. Only managed eighth with Engel, unfortunately. In that final bit of a disappointing one, we were a bit too lax, probably sitting back a little bit, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking the final stage is a hilly TT. Very up Engel's alley, that one. So as long as we just, keep knocking about, don't lose any mass amount of times, should be okay. All right, and there's the podium for Enrique Mas, 6 seconds over the rest in the end. He got the bonus seconds as well, so the Spanish rider takes over the GC a lead early on. He has the best climber jersey, the points jersey. Young rider goes to Tiberi over us, got by 4 seconds, and Movistar lead the team class. All right, let's get ourselves into stage 2. No real changes there, unfortunately. And yeah, let's jump into stage 2. Oh, first off though, we've got some interest to have to assign for teams that might be looking out for us. Uno X obviously very keen to retain us. We have Lidl, Trek, Quick Step are a little bit interested. UAE have a bit of interest in us. So do Ineos. But here's where we really want to go. We want to go to Bora. So we're going to put all of our points into them and start building that interest nice and early. And head back to here and accept that. So yeah, the journey to Bora begins now. We can officially say, all right, stage 2 time. And it finishes up a bit of a climb once again. Okay, here we are, stage 2. We've got that massive kicker in mind at the finish. Pretty difficult finish, I'd say. We have the young rider jersey on our shoulders because I suppose Tiberi has the points or the KOM. Oh, here he is, Italian. I got it right. Yeah, he's in the best climber. All right. Peloton is surging the pace a bit. We need to adjust our effort and we'll jump forward and most likely see you guys on the way into that steep old climb. Oh no, Kleppy has come off. He seems to be okay, back on the bike at least. I don't think we'll see him back in the Peloton, but as long as he remains to fight another day. All right, and we're into the final 20k. Adam Yates is attacked out of the Peloton. I think he was just trying to move up or something. I don't see him off the front. I see Evan Pole nearest though, so let's adjust our effort maybe to 90. I just don't want to be losing any wheels at all. All right, back down a bit just so we can recoup down this descent. Perfect. All right, have we got any riders about that could help us out? No, it doesn't seem like it. All right, we got this category 2 to take on, and then we got that very steep final up the Emolda. All right, let's just watch for that flashing red. We got, looks like a couple riders. Ooh, Enrique Mas is going to attack, is he? Okay. We'll grab his wheel. Mark Hershey's attacking. Okay. No one really to follow just yet. We'll just stay in this group for now. This is going to be a pretty tricky final, isn't it? It's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard. What? Alright, well, we're about to start the Emolda. We'll take our gel and probably go effort if I'm honest. Is that Evenepoel? No, it's Adam Yates. We got Denny Martinez. It looks like Mass. Maybe. Might be a wheel to grab. Yeah, we'll swing over to Mass. Okay, what's happening here next? Move up to Denny Martinez as well. Yeah, definitely. Oh, grab Hirschi's wheel now. Okay, everyone's getting gassed. Let's just go 99. Do that old trick. No one could follow that, so we're away. These riders are gassed. We've got a lot of yellow, so let's hope we can close across to Gregory. Doesn't seem like we can. Looks like Ben Healy's managed to gap across to us. We'll start the sprint with whatever's left in the legs for Engel, but we're only just trying to shut across to him. We're staying out in front here. Looks like Pogacar's got someone left in the legs, but it's going to be Bagoli for Liddell Trek. Gregory might come under us. Maybe. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close. No, it's going to be second for Albert, third for Roman Gregory from Alpecin de Koenig Quickstep, and then fourth for Pogacar, fifth for Pidcock, sixth for Healy, Vingegaard back there in seventh. I think there might be a time gap potentially. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see for the result sheet to see. I hope so. At least some bonus seconds for second place will be very good. Unfortunately, I think Bagoli's definitely got a split, so he'll take the lead in the tour, I would assume. I don't know if he was up there, actually. I'm not too sure. But yeah, no, pretty happy with that result for Albert. Bounces back from yesterday's stage to grab a bit of a result. Obviously, coming off that mid-season break, it's hard to get something going right away. Yeah, 14 seconds in the end, but there was a gap back to Pidcock, so that's perfect. Oh no, we do take the GC lead. Amazing. Perfect. Very well ran stage. Pogacar takes over the KOM. Points class is still with Ben Healy. We obviously take over Young Rider and Visma Labs to keep the team class. All right, and that means the manager's back with a good seal to it. You know, he's like, good job. I forgot to mention as well, but yeah, the tiredness fully decreased from that mid-season break once again, so perfect. We're going to get some form out of this tour ready for the Ardennes Classics, and then the Ardennes Classics will really get us in shape for the Giro, so perfect training plan, really. Well, I hope. We're testing it out. Should be a bit better than last year, at least. All right, stage 3 ahead here. A bit harder than the day before. Some serious category climbs in the midpoint there, and then, yeah, pretty difficult looking final. All right, Albert, we need some magic in this stage. Although, as I did mention already, that TT that this tour finishes with, and given that by then Albert's form will have picked back up a bit, that's kind of what we're really aiming for. So if we lose a little bit of time, it's okay. I probably want to be going into that TT around 30 seconds off the lead, and I'd be pretty confident of things. All right, let's jump forward. We'll see you guys at those couple climbs if anything interesting happens. If not, we'll see you at that final. All right, it's been EF and Uno X, our team, pushing the pace, but yeah, it's 8 minutes almost to that early breakaway of 12 riders. Jan Hertz in there. He's actually joined Total Energies this season. You have Domenico Pozzovivo across that little trek this season. Other names I don't really recognize. Just see if there's any big teams in there. AG2R center rider up the road. Jayco center rider up the road. That's about it. All right, we're on to this second climb now. We'll keep jumping forward and pause if anything interesting happens, but if not, we'll see you guys in that final. All right, we're up to these two tricky climbs before this final. The Aratzuleg comes first, and the peloton has brought the early break back quite significantly. They're only 3 minutes 40 up the road now. It's been EF predominantly, but Uno X as well, our team helping quite a lot. Oh, that was an attack by Martinez? No, Diaz. Oh, no, it was Roglic, actually. He's a little bit down on GC, not much, so that is a kind of a concern. We're going to just let other teams sort it out, you know what I mean? I'm not that worried about Roglic, if I'm honest. We can definitely smash him in a TT. We'll gain at least a minute, I'd say. Alright, now we go up the Agna. Ooh, we do need to adjust our effort. Okay. Maybe 90 is about the right tempo, it looks like. Hirschi was riding a ferocious tempo. So is Pogacar. He's digging deep to hold these wheels. Just keeping an eye on him. Bit worried he will attack. Ben Healy's floating about. Go on effort with for Engel for now, I think. He's not on the best day, which does worry us a bit. We're almost over this climb. Okay, cool. We'll sit up. It's one of the Ineos guys, one of the young riders, Parra from Spain, doing a lot of the early work for them. So I guess Carlos Rodriguez is either feeling very good or Pidcock is. Okay, Peloton's 4 minutes away from that early breakaway, so they've definitely got the win. But it's all eyes back here to see if we can keep the GC lead. We're going to go on the attack early. We're going to go on the offensive this time. Oh, no, looks like Pogacar's grabbed our wheel. Let me right click on him, please. Okay, there we go. Adjust our effort because he is flying. Okay, this works pretty nicely for us so far. I'm happy for these guys to keep doing what they're doing. Oh, I think they've decided they don't want to relay. Okay, drop the effort a bit. Take the gel and attack because Pogacar's attacked, and that's a rider we can't afford to give time to. Is that the final KOM banner? I mean, final K banner? KOM banner. Alright, we're going to keep going like this for a bit. We'll just go a bit deeper this time around. Okay, launch our sprint. Oh, I think that might have just worked. I think Pogacar's gained a bit of time on us. That was a tricky stage for Engel, though. We've navigated it without losing much, I don't think. But yeah, it was, we completely ignored it, but Joan Bo from Spain, it's a Spain top three, has taken out the stage from the early breakaway. So chapeau to Joan Bo. Let us see the GC, the situation. I think it's going to be back to P3, I worry for us. No, it should only be P2. Yeah, so there he is. That will be Joan's first World Tour stage win. Very nice. Love to see it. So yeah, Pogacar has taken over the GC lead from us. 10 seconds now to Ben Healy and 15 seconds back to Albert. A bit unfortunate. Joel Nicolou takes the KOM. Joan takes the points, and we keep our young rider jersey with Visma keeping team class lead. All right. Let's get into stage 4. And here it is, stage 4. It's got a very steep climb, but a descent to the finish. So we might roll the dice this time around. If we attack early on enough, we might be able to do something. We're going to have to get creative, I think, this time. 15 seconds is okay, though. It's not disaster yet. Alright, here we go. It's the young rider jersey today for Engel. Got Klep to protect us. Let's jump up to that category 2 climb. Alright, we're under 40k to go. And as I said, we want to potentially start doing something creative into these climbs. So what we're going to do is form a bit of a sprint train, and I've just done this in the reverse of the order I actually wanted it to go. So we'll get Coolset, Vold, Sunday, Coolset V2, and then wait, what's happened here? Let's start that order again. All right, so we're under 40k to go, and like I said, we want to do a bit of a different tactic. So we're going to form a bit of a sprint train here. We're going to go onto Coolset's wheel, who'll grab Vold's wheel. Vold can go to Sunday. Sunday can get on Philipson. Philipson can get on Coolset V2, and then Kleppy can take things up. Kleppy probably on effort 85-ish for now. I don't like our chances of a sprint train getting formed. Just to be honest with what I'm seeing at the moment. They're here. Okay. Well, let's 99 it. Alright, that's good work by Kleppy. That's a problem. So Philipson next up. You, sir, need to get out of the way. And so do you, sir. Okay, great. I don't know what you were doing, Coolset, but anyway. Kleppy can go on to that maintain, or just general thing. Sunday's actually cooked, so let's drop the effort a bit. Oh, it's okay. Israel and Movistar very motivated apparently for some reason. Let's go back up to 99 for Philipson. And then it's going to be Sunday, your turn through. You don't have much left in the tank, but that's okay. Just keep going at 99. Exhaust your yellow for now. Actually, if you can, Philipson, grab Engel's wheel. Was he able to? He was. Perfect. All right, Vold, your turn to pull. Sunday's going to get out of the way. Perfect. And that's Vold. Okay, now we're on to these lower slopes. Let's just keep going flat out with all our riders. So it's Coolset next up. Take the gel now with Engel and attack. And then when this exhausts, it's going to be effort 95, 99 all out. We've got 5k to the top. Okay, Engel, you got to do this for us, man. All the way to the top. Pogacar's decided to eck out and go it on his own to chase us down. We're at the top now. We're almost cooked. Take the arrow position. Oh man, we're cooked. And Pogacar is feeling better than us. Got to be said. All right, we're gonna have to maintain. At least we got our yellow back. That's good news. Grab Pogacar's wheel. He's trying to grab our wheel, I think, by the looks of it. We're a bit cat and mousey there. We've got 10k left to the finish here. I hope this is a very tricky descent because we are going to go an acrobatic. Oh, it's Ben Healy. What's Pogacar going to do? Grab Pogacar's wheel, Engel, immediately. I have a funny feeling he's feeling like getting that back, I would say. All right, acrobatic descent again from Engel. Okay, we've got 6k left in the stage. We're doing acrobat with Engel. He's going to catch Healy. Ooh, Pogacar's grabbed our wheel as well. Nah, it's not. We haven't gotten away there. All right, grab Pogacar's wheel. It's 3 riders here. Pidcock, Pogacar, and us. Pidcock started his sprint very early. All right, launch off his wheel. Come on, Engel. Come on. No, Pogacar's got us. Damn. So it's Pogacar over us. Pidcock in third. Round... What are we up to? Round 3 now with the Pogacar versus Engel battle. And it's Pogacar taking out the cake. Don't like being on the losing end of that. That sucks. All right. So that's the stage run and one with Pogacar taking out the honours over Engel. He's going to extend his GC lead out to 19 seconds over us now. Pidcock's moved up in the third, only 33 seconds back in his own right. Pogacar keeps best climber. He takes over points class. We keep young rider. And Visma keep the team class. Disappointing to be second to Pogacar. It's our first time, well, second time technically, but we're second on GC to him at the same time this time around. So that's our first time of that happening, which we don't enjoy. No, sir. Okay, and we're into stage 5. It's another hillier stage, but the final climb is nowhere near as difficult, and it's also a lot further from the finish. So I wouldn't expect much action in this one, unfortunately, but maybe we can get ourselves some form of a result in the sprint finish. I really like the KOM jersey in this tour. We're up in the second on points GC, so we're going to wear every jersey, it seems, in this tour. Maybe except for the KOM jersey, funnily enough, which is normally the one we're sneaking off the front to win. We'll grab Kleppy to protect us, and we'll catch you guys a bit closer to the fireworks. Okay, we're through that final sprint point. The EB is a minute 30 still up the road. Pace is very much so ramped in the last 10, 20k or so. It's EF and UAE super motivated on the front to get this early breakaway back. We now have the La Raneta climb coming up, and we're going to adjust our effort so we do not lose any wheels. It's Adam Yates now moving on the front. Butriago as well. We got Carapaz here. It's one of the young British climbers as well. We're going to lead over the front just to get some KOM points. Like I said, we can't help ourselves. We normally need to grab something out of a stage. Alright, can we rely on any of our teammates? Don't know. This is going to be... Yeah, they're going to be a little bit gassed. No, I'd say there might be some use to them. I'm going to need them up here for starters. So, grab you guys onto relay. Fold as well. You're meant to be protecting us anyway, so see what you can do. Adam Yates is attacking. Not really. He kind of is. He's not getting anywhere though. Who was in that break just then? Pogacar. Right, that move's all brought back together. It does finish up a very steep, very short climb. We got cool set up here now, which is good. Did many of our other riders make it? Yeah, actually, nearly everyone did. Awesome. And now we know who's feeling the best out of all of them, which is Philipsen. Then from this cool set, from that cool set, perfect. Vold is trying to drop some biddens off, and Sunday's just sort of lurking about. This cool set can go on effort, probably 90-ish for now, just to get us somewhere into position. But it's very unorganized up here at the moment. I can kind of see how this is going to go. It's just going to be ebbs and flows for a minute. So Coolset can take that to his advantage. Gogol's attacking now. Mass is going to attack off after him. We'll go effort 99 now with Coolset. Under the 5k to go Banner. Perfect. We'll take the gel with Engel, and we'll now start the effort with Coolset's brother. Perfect. All right, Coolset. Doing a ripper job here. We're going to launch your sprint very soon. Oh, we're not going to be able to. It's one of those stages. That's fine. All right, keep going all the way, Coolset. Come on. Perfect. All right, now it's Philipson's turn. Perfect. Philipson's looking very, very strong, I got to say. Launch your sprint. And then around the corner, launch a sprint with Engel. Oh, it's going to be his first win of the tour, I think, with Engel. It is. It's the first win for Engel in the tour, the Basque Country Tour, over Pogačar and Pidcock. So he takes the top step over Pogačar finally in this tour. Things are righting himself. He's getting himself back into some form again. Happy days. Love seeing an Engel win. It's credit to the Uno X boys, that one. You can see one of them there just getting his way to the finish. But yeah, awesome job putting this into position, all of them. There it is. 4 seconds as well over Pogačar in the end. Perfect. So that's going to close the gap down to only 11 seconds. Happy days. We take over the best climber jersey. So I said at the start of this stage, I think we're going to wear every jersey. We almost take the points class off Pogačar, but not quite. And we are in the young rider jersey with Vismalab still leading the team class. All right. Let's see how the manager liked that or not. It's mediocre being in second according to him. It is time to bring out the fast bikes, the TTs. And here we are, the 20k TT final stage around Bilbao. All right, we're firing away into this stage. So we've got some hills, some descents, a bit of everything to contend with. We're going to up our effort now to 85, I think. Just keep an eye on that. Might have to go lower yet. 85 is quite hot, and we're on a -2 day, which is disappointing. We'll stick it on 81 for now, and let's get on to chrono check 1, which is at the top of this hill. Yeah, 81 seems okay. There will be a descent off this climb, so I probably want to go a little bit negative. Yeah, perfect, I would say. Oh, it's only 55th. Oof. 40 seconds off the pace. There comes Pogačar. He's leading. So 40 seconds off Pogačar currently. Not good. Not good at all. But I think those guys have gone too deep. My game is I'm going to ride through them, negative split it. Alright, we're up to second now off that one. Through that checkpoint. Tadej is 15 seconds back. Okay, we've got this descent to go. And then we've got a flat run into the finish. We'll see how 89 sticks for our Alberts here. It's going to gas him a bit too much, I think. Get around this corner. A little bit of a descent. Okay. Into 99 now, all the way to the finish. Is he going to take the top step? No. Ooh, it's only 13 seconds. Oh, where's Pogačar? Ooh, it's going to be tight. This is going to be tough. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Pogačar. Oh, it's third, but it's only 3 seconds in the end. It's not enough. So it's second place. His first second place of the season in a tour for Albert. Very unfortunate, but look, it was a form-building tour for the Ardennes Classics. What can we say? But chapeau to Pogačar taking out the Basque Country Tour. We do take the best climbers jersey. Pogačar takes the points, and we also take the young riders. So it's not all lost, but it is a bit unfortunate. All right. Jump into the next one. Let's just see any updates. First in young rider. Yeah, cool. Bunch of points, which is awesome. Halfway now to level 19, which we get another attributes increase. And that will be it for episode 41, I think it is now. But next time, we'll be taking on Amstel Gold the Flèche Wallonne, and Liège-Bastogne-Liège, the 3 races that make up the Ardennes Classics. But for now, that's been it. Peace out, guys.